Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our demonstration of the MVP of the Bitcredit software. With me, I have two other gentlemen and will briefly introduce ourselves. So my name is Hubertus. I am the CEO of Apricot's Delight GmbH in Vienna, and I'm a producer of fantastic sweet apricots.
I'm Mikita and I own my own mint, and I'm operator of this mint, so I can check bill of exchange and decide if I would like to give quote for this bill of exchange.
I'm the CEO of the Apricot Brandy Makers Inc. We make some of the best brandy of apricots in the world, and we, of course, have to buy apricots from all the best farmers in the market.
So now, before we start our presentation, I will briefly show you what happened so far so that you know the story so far. For that, I will share my screen. To the left, you can see my eCash wallet. You can see I already have some bills to receive. I'm the payer for some bills. And down here are some of the latest bills. One of those bills is a bill of exchange by which the fantastic Apricot Brandy Company will pay me 2,345 sats in a while. We can see that bill here. And I have also already minted this bill at Wildcat One. I have received for that a number of eCash tokens, which we can still see down here, but I have already used them in my wallet, in my eCash wallet, where we can see that the mint paid me 2,274 credits sats. That's our situation. You can see I also have a debit sat here. So what I'm quickly doing here is now for a moment, I'll quickly show you that this is connected to Lightning. So I will issue here a Lightning invoice for the amount, let's say, of 9 more Satoshis. So I have to pay 9 sats, it says here. The Lightning fee is 0.4 sats. So I will pay this right now. And as we can see now, the 9 Satoshis, this is real Bitcoin now, have arrived on my credit mint, increased my balance, and are now debit sats. Here are still the 2,274 credit sats which I received from the mint.
Hey, Hubertus, how are you doing? I would need some more apricots for some new, for my next batch of brandy. Can you help me out with that?
Certainly can, Mario. I have a fantastic batch of apricots around here, and they only cost 1,234 sats. How about that?
That actually sounds pretty good. I'm not that liquid right now, so would you help me out here in some way?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've used Bitcredit before. How about if you send me a promissory note for the amount?
That's perfect. Let's do it. I'll just share my screen, and then we can go over that. So we decided on the price. We actually made our transaction, and I have the invoice here. So now the only thing that's missing is making a promissory note to Hubertus's company. I'll need around 2 months to actually produce and sell my brandy. So I'm going to pay here, and Hubertus knows me and knows that I'm good for it. He trusts me. So this should be fine. I select Hubertus's company, the Apricot Delight GmbH. And I enter the price and, of course, the place of payment. And I upload the invoice so that we know what the value transfer were. I preview if everything is fine, it looks good, and I sign the bill. Nice, that looks good, it worked out. And we can see here that it's in the red because I'm the one paying and the bill is live.
So I'll just refresh and see whether it has propagated already through the network. And I already can see the new bill, which was just issued for 30th of April to my order, Apricot Delight GmbH, here on Apricot Hill in Vienna for 1,334 sats. to be paid by apricot brandy makers. It all seems really good, so I'm really happy. And I'm going to send now my premium apricots over to Mario. I will now realizing, Mario will only pay me 1,234 sats in a while, but I need to pay my workers. So I'm now going to ask my mint for a quote for that bill of exchange. I will share my screen to demonstrate that. 1,334 sats from Mario. And we can see here the option. I could sell this bill now. I could endorse this bill now to a manufacturer of a machine. I could sell it on the market, or I can mint it in credit mints, in credit satoshis. So here is Wildcat One. That's my favorite mint, belongs to Mikita. And now I'm requesting the mint quote, and let's see how many satoshis he will give me.
And now I would like to demonstrate my mint dashboard panel. It's still in a prototype mode, so some command I can see only in console, but anyway, I have here eBill where I can receive new one bill from Hubertus, and again it goes through distributed hash table and some decentralized protocols, so it take a little bit of time to synchronize our PCs. And now let me check. Yes, you can see this one bill from apricot brandy makers, and I can see that now to the order of apricot delight GmbH, so it's from Hubertus. I can see data, and I can see that bill is accepted, and I can see, okay, value received, so I must have invoice. Let's check. Okay, invoice, I can see invoice. Yes, everything.
Some real apricots.
Yes, real economy behind. So yes, I like this bill, and I would like to generate a quote for Hubertus. So here I have calculate discount that help me to calculate proper amount of quote, what I would like to give to Hubertus. You can see 76 days. This is from today dates to date of maturity. And let's put 4% discount rate. So it tell me that it will be nice value. So I would like to confirm it. And yes, you can see that this bill amount, and I would like to give quote 1,224 amount. So now I click on quote, successful generated quote.
So now I can see that the mint has actually done its work, and that I'm still good to be my bills to be minted. Wildcat One quoted me a deduction of 0.8% for those 76 missing days until maturity. I think that's fair enough. Good point. And so I would be getting 1,224 satoshis. That's really cheap credit, and I'm very happy to take it. So I now sign the eBill over to give control to Wildcat One. And yes, I'm sure. And now I can see that there's some eCash minted for me, which I can just copy and excuse me. So and receive here in my wallet. Maybe let's have a quick look here. So we can see it. I still have 1,274 credit eCash. Now I'm gonna get those 1,224 more. So I expect to have about 3,400 sats after this. So I'll just click here, receive. I receive eCash. I paste the stuff which I just got from Mikita's Mint. I receive. And check. I have 3,508 sats, and I can pay my workers. Now let's switch back to see what happened at the mint.
Okay, guys, it's mint again, and I am demonstrating my screen now. You can see this bill already was endorsed to me. So now me as a mint have control of this mint. And I can even see this here. And now I would like also to show you that at my Mint dashboard terminal, I have this amount for Wildcat fee. Do you remember when I produced quote, I tell that, okay, guys, I would like to take 4% for 55 or 57 days, and my fee will be 10. So this is my mini bill for this amount of credit Satoshi. I would like to copy it. And here I have wallet. I already did some operations before, so I have now 3,155 credit Satoshi. So let me receive new one. Fast. Receive. Yep. You can see that I get my 10 credit Satoshi as my discount fee.
Yeah, and now that I have all these many Satoshis from my mint, I need to pay my farmhands. You can see that there's a farmhand sitting there right beside me in the green jacket. So I think I owe to the farmhand something like 600 Satoshi for the monthly salary. Yeah, I will send him some eCash, which is instant, completely for free. He doesn't have to pay anything. And I could send it worldwide. So we can see he's getting credit Satoshis. So I will send those. He's not here, so he can't use the QR code. So I will just copy the string and send this to my farmhand via Telegram. I could use SMS, I could use NFC, whatever.
I work with Hubertus, yes, and I would like to go and buy some steak for me. So I need money. And I see that Hubertus send me a credit token. I can copy it from my Telegram and I can receive it. One second. Yes. I see that it's 600 credit Satoshi. Yes, and now I have 300 credit Satoshi, so I'm happy I can buy my steak. Hello guys, it's Wildcat One Mint again, and I can see that I already can request to pay by this bill. I would like to do it now. Bill is unpaid, and I can request payment from Apricot Brandy Makers Incorporation for this amount. Let's do it. Yes, request sent successfully, and I can check payment status. I see that it's pending.
Hey guys, this is Mario again from Apricot Brandy Makers. I just got an email notification from Wildcat One that one of my bills is due. And since the brandy business is going really well, I'll just promptly pay it. So here we have the bill that was requested to pay, and I can just conveniently go here to pay. Then I immediately get the address to pay and the link to pay. So I can configure this to open directly in my wallet of choice. I can also just copy the link, whatever is more convenient for me. I switch over to my wallet. I can paste it here. I can check out the transaction that everything is fine. I pay it. I want this to go over a bit faster, so I'll increase the fee a little bit, and we're off to pay. So here it is in the mempool, and now I just wait until the transaction gets into a block.
I can see that there is confirmations on this transaction, and I can see that this address already have some Satoshi on it. So let me check in my app. I see status paid. Let me check payment. Yes, I see that payment was success, and I can see my private key to spend money. So let's do the following. Let's go in some Bitcoin wallet, for example, Electrum, and I would like to input this key to check if I really have access to this money. Okay, guys, you can see that there is my Electrum wallet, and I can see that I have this amount of Satoshi. So this is my balance. I control this money, and I now can just send this to my main Bitcoin wallet, and that's all.
So, hello, we are now back in Vienna at the Apricot Delight Farm. I know that Mario, the apricot brandy distillery in America, should have paid a bill by now. And because I got an email, so let's check the apricot brandy maker's bill, which was due already yesterday. And we say, oh yeah, it's been billed. Of course, I can also see that here on the transaction on the member space. So that means that something interesting is going to happen now because the real Bitcoin is already there. So I also have to pay my farmhand, which is already sitting there in the upper right corner. So I will send him another salary. He gets a little bonus because I'm so happy that I got some eCash. So this time he gets 610 610 Satoshi, which I'm going to send to him right now. So this is the eCash, which I'll just copy it, and I will put that into the Telegram channel of my farmhand.
And I see that in my Telegram, I get new token from Hubertus. Let's check how much can I receive. And you can see my old one wallet where I have 600 Satoshi, and this is 600 credit Satoshi. So let's receive it. Nice. I can see that I get 610 Satoshi and it's already debit Satoshi. So now I can even send this to my Lightning wallet. Let's do it. Let's send this debit Satoshi to my Lightning wallet. You can see that I have now this amount of Satoshi, and let's generate new Lightning invoice. Let's put just small amount because I don't want to use Lightning. I would like to use eCash because it's free, it's very fast, and it's better than Lightning. But let's do 15 Satoshi. Okay, it's my Telegram. So yes, I can see that I have Lightning invoice for 15 Satoshi, and I would like to pay it. And you can see that I received this transaction. So now I can use this debit Satoshi in Lightning wallet. Thank you very much.
All right, and so that concludes our little demonstration how the real economy in the future will get working capital so that it can actually use Bitcoin. And you've seen the full flow from credit into debit money. And I hope you enjoyed our little presentation. Goodbye.